What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome to my Weekend Ramble series where I just it's kind of my vlogging series where I just sit here, sit in front of the camera, and maybe just tell you a couple of things about myself. Right now, I'm in my living room area, and I have a big bay window here in my living room. That's where all this kind of natural light's coming from. As you can tell, my door to my bedroom's here, and my lamp and a picture frames right here. I usually don't do this kind of thing, but I like with the natural light coming in, it kind of gives a little bit better representation of me. And kind of, as I'm kind of looking at the camera right now, I got quite a bit of gray here in my beard. Holy crap, I've been thinking about shaving it off. I'm probably, as I take my hat off here, it's kind of all matted down, glistening and all that. I haven't jumped in the shower just yet. It's a Sunday morning. It's kind of how I kind of just leisure around here. I got work to do here in the house. It's just kind of, I wanted to sit down here and do a video. So I'm going to go ahead and timestamp this down in the description, guys. If you guys kind of want to go to a certain type of video that you guys want to go ahead and get, if there's something that perks your interest, go ahead and do that. I'll just timestamp it right down here in the description area. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody out there. Last week I hit 1,000 subscribers. Maybe it was not quite last week, but maybe 2 weeks ago. I grabbed 1,000 subscribers. Actually, what kind of got me up and over the hump was the sports content, which is kind of the live reaction kind of sports content, where it was a Big Ten championship game, between Michigan and Michigan State. Quite a bit of people. I got just as much upvotes as just as much downvotes, but I think at this point in time, there's about 4,000 views on that video. Now, by any other big YouTube standards, it's quite low, but for someone with 1,000 subscribers and having 4,000 views on there, that's pretty significant for somebody like that. But I know you guys kind of like the sports content. Some of you guys do. I know other people out there, you like the beer review stuff. You kind of like my weekend rambles, which I haven't actually done a weekend ramble in quite some time, but I just kind of want to just put it out here and thank you guys for watching my content. Thank you for commenting down below, giving some constructive criticism. Say, I think I've taken your guys' constructive criticism, and hopefully I've made better videos from it. Now, by any stretch of the imagination, I'm not anywhere near an audio video tech guy, so I'm more of a IT kind of person where I kind of dig into databases and programming code and diagnosing stuff. That's kind of where my genre and my niche is for out in the real world, I guess you could put it. But for just doing an audio video tech guy, it's not it. I just kind of use Shotcut software to do all this stuff and kind of bring it together and post it right up here on YouTube for you guys. So I really do appreciate you guys coming out and supporting me with over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Kind of going into my health kind of issues and whatnot, I'm still at close to the 300-pound mark, if not at the 300-pound mark. I really have to do something about my weight. And you guys have noticed time after time, I kind of put this out here on this YouTube channel. I've had problems with my weight for quite some time, and it sucks. I will say it sucks because my doctor says if I don't do something, I could be a diabetic soon. I'm 41 right now, coming up to be 42 here in August. At this point in time in the video, it's March 21st, I think is what it is. It's a Sunday, right around that week. But anyway, my doctor says I'm a candidate for diabetes if I continue at my weight. Continue at my current weight, let's put it that way, or put any more weight on. I actually have to go down there and get an appointment set up to where I can do my blood pressure medicine. I have blood pressure medicine that I'm doing, but I'll admit, I've been half-assing my weight loss and actually really not putting forth really any effort into it. If I try to diet, I fall off the wagon. If I try to exercise, I think I have this mindset to where, why am I doing this? I got better things to do. But then the better things to do is, kind of come here at home and just sit at home and not go outside and do anything or interact with anybody. So I'm trying to get out of that rut that I've been in. I've been in the rut here for quite some time, maybe a couple of years where I'm not saying I'm a homebody for any stretch of the imagination. It's just, I don't know. The world out there sucks. People are fucking idiots or dumb. I'm going to go ahead and put it that. Some people are. I'm going to go ahead and put it that way. But generally, people are dumb. It's just my focus on it, I guess, is kind of how I would put it. But yeah, my health issues aren't necessarily great. Let's put it that way. I really do have to quit half-assing the weight loss and kind of dig deep and kind of continue on with it and doing some exercise and stuff like that. So I know a couple of you guys have mentioned if I've lost weight. I think it's just me growing the beard out has really been the thing that's been doing it. So let's get off that kind of soapbox right now. The next thing I kind of want to do is there's a segment that I've been kind of hashing around with a couple guys. I'm sure if you guys are any part of the Beer Flow show on Rod J. Beer Ventures channel, where it's me, Todd, Rod, and Joe from the Beer Patrol, Average Joe from the Beer Patrol. I kind of threw out something like, me and Rod, I kind of had talked about it. I'm thinking about actually doing it. I talked to Joe to ask him if I could do one of his videos. I think I'm going to do the Edmund Fitzgerald Porter. He already reviewed the beer. Now, how this would work is, on your guys' screen here would be Joe, Average Joe from the Beer Patrol. I would be down, I can't remember where it's, I don't know if on my iPhone camera whether it inverts the video or not, but I would be down here in one of these corners actually doing the beer. I'd make pause and kind of give my comments on it, continue on with the beer. So it's probably going to be much longer than the actual video is going to be. Now, I've already asked permission, like I said, from Joe to do it. I think I'm going to point to that video to kind of do it and kind of get some reception on it to try to see, is this something you guys kind of want to see maybe every once in a while? I would pick a beer out and then somebody else has done, obviously get their permission first to do it, and then just go out and then do the video and maybe kind of see how their nose and their palate is to my nose and my palate. Kind of do a comparative kind of thing. And if I'm going to give you guys permission to do that. If you guys want to go ahead and do your own kind of, I'm going to call it Review the Reviewer. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys go ahead and try that on me. Just probably both our palates aren't going to necessarily be the same, or our sense of aroma is probably going to be different too. But I mean, it would be really interesting to see how different or maybe how similar we all are. So I'm going to go ahead and that's going to be coming up here. I'm probably going to put that out probably next week sometime. I got a couple of beers still I got to do from Rod and Todd and Joe's from their beer mail packages that I got to get. I got to get some back sent out to those guys too. So, but that's going to be coming up here on the channel here as well. I'm going to start doing some more outdoor stuff, doing the outdoor beer review stuff where I'm sitting out here on my porch, or I'm out kind of have my barn in the background, kind of doing some beer review stuff. And I am actually going to do this one. I'm going to go ahead and get my selfie camera out, which I giggle because what 40-year-old man uses a selfie camera? But I'm going to use a selfie camera. I might actually use, probably would be my GoPro camera. And we're going to go up here to, up to my local community that has a car show every Wednesday. I'm going to kind of go up there and kind of shoot some video for some cars. I'm going to kind of, going to kind of see how much content that does. I know this isn't necessarily a sports channel, but I kind of want to give you guys some different kind of content on here, just focusing on sports and just focusing on beer stuff. I always kind of took this YouTube channel as a hobby of mine, and I kind of want to do a variety of things on here so you guys, so you guys can have different content that you watch instead of just the sports and instead of just the beer. I'm not going to be any big YouTube star. Let's go ahead and put it that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to do that and kind of see what kind of reception it gets. I may do some more brewery stuff for the beer, go to actual breweries. I might actually do one up at Lansing Brewing Company or Bad Brewing. Set the camera up, set this tripod up, and just hit record and just kind of do a beer review, maybe get out of the way so you guys kind of can see the ambiance of the bar and whatnot, and kind of just do that and kind of see where it ends up here. But I know when you actually do kind of a live kind of beer review or actually do a video, you kind of get weird looks from people like, what the hell is that guy doing? Well, really in this day and age, it really shouldn't be any big thing to have your phone in your hand, hit record, or have a camera or a GoPro camera, or kind of whatever you got to really to produce kind of content for YouTube on here. So I know that some of the people kind of frown upon that sort of stuff, but I'm going to try it out, kind of see what you guys do. That's going to be the pilot on here. But guys, I'm going to end it here. I really hope you guys enjoy the sports content. I really hope you guys enjoy, the Wednesday and the Saturday night beer reviews. I kind of put that on there because I kind of put the sports on the chunk, or not on the chunk, on the forefront of it. I might put maybe some of the special content here on for Sundays. I'll just probably put it on every Sunday. But for anybody else watching here in the future, it's going to be anytime you guys want to click on it. So, but guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. The thing here says 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm sure when I edit it down, it's going to be less, but let me know what you guys think down in the video. Please consider hitting that subscribe button right there. I think that's where it is. I think the video inverts it. hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.